The Vatican is one of Europe's most cultural and historical treasures that continues to attract millions of tourists.
And joining us now from Italy is lifestyle expert Lindsay Myers. Hi,
Lindsay! Lindsay, I am so jealous.
I'm so jealous.
And as a Catholic, this is so cool. You're right at the Vatican. Where exactly are you at the moment?
So right here, right this second, I'm standing, look at this piazza right behind me. I am at the Anantara Hotel in Rome. The Trevi Fountain is moments away. The Roman baths are across the way. I mean, I am this like magical place right here in central Rome, full of the fountains, full of the history, full of the culture. I am so happy. They even built House of Gucci here. It's the coolest location.
That's the great thing about being in Italy and Rome. Like every corner, you're walking by a magnificent piece of art or a gorgeous building somewhere in history. And I am very jealous. It's one of my favorite places in the whole world.
Have you had an opportunity to see the Pope?
Yes.
So I didn't get to see the Pope, but I think I got the best thing ever. So Get Your Guide has this new experience with the Vatican called Turn the Lights On.
Ooh.
We're
Wait,
talking
what?
about you get to start your day at 5:30 in the morning with the head key keeper. His name is Gianni. He takes you through his day. So before anyone arrives at the Vatican, you get to step foot inside of the museum.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Turn the lights on. They say that 20,000 people visit the Vatican every single day, and I got to stand there by myself with Gianni for 3 hours straight. It was an unbelievable experience.
And I venture, because as you look at all the beautiful artwork and the walls paved in gold, the lights always come on. Like they pay their bills. So it always works.
Yeah, oh yeah, they got deep pockets right there.
Yes, they do.
So you also got your hands on a particular set of keys. What is that about?
I had no idea there could be so many keys. We're talking about they have like 3,000 keys to open these doors to the Vatican. And it's harder than it looks. As you can see, Gianni had to help me with almost every single one. Look how many keys there are.
Oh my gosh.
It was so much fun. They're like the skeleton keys. I mean, we're talking about from the 1700s. They're ancient keys. It was way harder. But every single time I opened it, I felt like I was opening a little part of history, and there was a story behind it. It was just such a really cool experience. And by the way, you can do this as well, and it's completely free. All you have to do is to get your guide, and you can also open the door, turn the lights on as well.
Believe that?
Wait, so
you figure they'd have one master key though, right?
You were right. Like you're like, oh gosh, where's that linen closet?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
that's gonna
take a minute.
That's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
I've been there before. It was one of the very magical places. It's so beautiful. It is every square inch just covered with masterpieces of art and the history. It's gorgeous.
Unbelievable.
And I have a question. So can anyone do do what you were doing? Like you can all sign up to turn on the lights, do the keys, and all of that. Like how? I mean, for real, how do you do that?
So every single month they release a lottery, and it's through Get Your Guide, which is a website that does local tours around the world. And they just teamed up with the Vatican because Gianni, the head key keeper, was like, I do this amazing thing every day, and I want people to see it. So it's completely free, which is the beautiful thing. Anyone can do it.
That's so cool of Gianni to do that. So we can't be in Rome and not talk about the amazing food and drinks. And you sent us a little something. What do we got right here?
I know you always get thirsty during the segments. So of course, I sent you the Aperol Spritz. You cannot walk down the street without seeing this beautiful orange drink. It's not just a summer drink here in Italy. It's an aperitif. We drink it before our meals. It actually stimulates your appetite.
Ooh.
So, you know, Aperol is from 1919 from Italy. You know, it's made from like herbs and roots, and you do it with Prosecco. It's perfect with the orange slice. I mean, I have one here. It's absolutely perfection. It's Italy in a cup.
And then we've got a little pizza straight from Rome. This is nice.
Now, there's something special about the pizza in Rome. Tell us all about it.
Okay, so this is Roman-style pizza. Okay, it's not just your average-style pizza. So it's going to be the square cut. Also, too, it's very, very thin. It's going to be super crispy. They keep very simple ingredients. They said they like everything very simple. We're talking about, obviously, tomato sauce. This is the margarita with the cheese. I don't know if you know this. The only reason the basil is thrown in is because they wanted the Italian flair to it. So the color gave it looks just like the Italian flag. That's the only reason the basil existed in the first place.
It's delicious.
I mean, if we can't be there, this is the next best thing. Thank you for sending this.
Thank you. So, what time is it over there?
It's still young. Look at it. We're still alive here. We're still kicking with our Aperol spritz.
You may as well just stay up all night and go get Gianni at 5 a.m. and open it all up again.
He's my new best friend. I'm gonna be knocking. I'm gonna be knocking every day.
And then Gianni's like, Lindsay, were you wearing that yesterday? And you're like, yeah, I was.
Lindsay, thank you so much. Always great to see you, dear.
Cheers.
And listen, for more great travel tips, visit Lindsay's website, Get Lost with Lindsay. We'll be right back.